Did you what I said, Roy? I know it's a lot to take in. I didn't want to spring it on you, but there's no easy way of building up to something as well. It's shocking, especially after these past few days when it seemed there was so much to live for.
Yes, I thought so.
But that won't always be the case, not when the cancer spreads. And when it does, because I'm not talking now, I'm talking some way off in the future. I mean, the further off, the better. But there will come a point when I'd like to say, enough now. Time to go. Well, I'm still well enough to do it myself.
Why? Why would you do that?
Oh, yeah, they were buzzing when they got back.
Brilliant, that's what we wanted.
And was the hotel all right?
Yeah, from what I've heard, because I've only had snatches, but yeah, beautiful, couldn't fault it. Hayley took a shine to a young fella on reception, name of Pavel.
What? The little flirt?
She'll deny it, of course, but Auntie Anna knows these things.
Well, I bet Roy wasn't happy. Handbags at dawn, eh?
Oh, yeah, well, they want to tell you themselves, so I'll give them a shout. I'll just serve this customer. Yeah. But what have I got for you?
What's she got?
Biscuits.
Oh, say thank you. Say thank you, Auntie Anna. Say thank you, Auntie Anna.
Cancer. It's a cruel disease, there's no denying.
No.
But you can still have some quality of life for quite some time.
I'll be trapped, weak, on medication.
At the end.
My mind will start to wander and I'll have no power to stop it.
Jane. You saw Jane today at the hospice, and then you saw yourself.
Well, that isn't what made my mind up.
Today was a bad day. You heard Jeff. Next time you go, it should be more like her old self.
It's not about Jane.
You're afraid.
No, I'm not afraid. Not dying.
I'm sorry. I don't believe you.
I've been afraid. But once I made my mind up, I felt calmer and that feeling stayed with me, that control. It's important. I don't want to be humiliated.
And I won't let them...
You're not a doctor.
I will be your advocate.
Well, that's what I'd hoped. That you'd stick up for what I want. I want to die with dignity when I'm ready. I want to say my goodbyes at home.
You said, and I back you in that, but in taking your own life.
When my mind's still sharp, when it's not so fogged up with morphine that I can't tell if you're real or a dream.
Hiya, you've got visitors.
Sorry?
Fizz and Tyrone, they're after the lowdown on Blackpool.
Oh, Anna, will you just tell them that we'll... Roy?
It's Fizz, Tyrone.
Oh, no, Roy.
Oh, what are you doing, Roy? I told you went to have fun, not go shopping.
Bless.
Oh, yes, a sugar dummy. Oh, mate, you shouldn't have.
One buys these things in the spirit. I do hope you won't eat them.
Are you kidding, Roy? That'll keep him quiet for a week.
I should get one of them for Steve.
Hey, yeah, we could hang it off the mirror in his cab when it's a traffic jam.
See ya.
Oh, see ya. Here she is, the dancing queen. Come here. Anna's told us bits. Did it all go to plan?
Oh, yeah, I'll never forget it.
Hey, and all your hard work paid off, Twinkle Toes?
7!
We are so impressed. So come on, Spill, Tower Ballroom, was it packed? But you were the youngest people in there.
We were the only people in there.
One day I'll work out how to thank you properly.
No, don't be daft.
No, it's memories, isn't it? Something to carry you through together. Can we do anything for you? Washing, ironing?
Oh, no.
How about a cup of tea? Anna, would you do the honours?
Yeah.
It was quite extraordinary. When we arrived at the Tower Ballroom, it was closed. Routine maintenance.
No way.
No, not for me, Anna, thank you.
You tired? Yeah, we are too. Anna, we'll just have a quick look at the photos, then we'll go.
I hate to be rude, especially after everything you've done.
Oh, it's fine. There's no worries. It was only meant to be a flying visit. Come on, Tara.
Maybe tomorrow, eh? I'll call round.
No problem.
Whatever, honestly. We can catch up any time, can't we? Come here. Take care. So get them out of your hair.
Hey, and thanks for this. I'll send you the dentist bill.
Right, come on. Come on, home.
Bye,
Whoa. Come on, darling.
Bye-bye, sweetheart. Bye, Ruby.
Come on.
Bye-bye.
Come on.
won't go away, you know. I won't go away just because you choose to change the subject.
Good manners, that's all.
Why did you do that? Force me to go through the motions?
Force you to speak to our friends, the ones who helped plan your best day ever.
Right, that's me. Faye's got a netball match tonight, so I want to get there to show me face in time for a few goals, I hope.
Something's cropped up, Anna. It's important. Can you stay?
Oh, how long are we talking?
Till closing. Half an hour. Right, quarter then. I really need to speak to Roy.
Yeah, all right, then 15 minutes. I want to get there and have him blow the final whistle.
Keep an open mind. That's all I'm asking.
Hayley, this is a phase. Completely understandable. Fear, delayed shock, it will pass.
A phase. Right, well, my whole life's been a phase, allegedly.
I am sorry, I don't mean to patronise. You were coping well with your diagnosis, probably too well. Today has brought things into stark relief. You panicked, as even the most stoic of us would, confronted with a dying friend.
It's not a knee-jerk decision. It's not even a new decision. It's been creeping up on me. The more I've read, the more I've spoken to people, it's grown and grown, and I didn't want to face it at first, but now I'm ready. And that's down to you. Your love and your support. You've given me the courage to look my cancer in the eye and say, no, you will not dictate. I want the final choice, even if it is the hardest one. So, on the day that I decide, when all the letters have been written, when everything's been said, I want to drift quietly off. Slip away into the next room. You know, like the poem.
Creeping up. Since when? Since Blackpool?
Oh, and before.
Days before?
More. Weeks, maybe. I can't say exactly. For a long time, I didn't want to go there.
So when we were paddling in the sea, when we danced together, and I thought we were living...
We were living.
You didn't want to be there. In your mind's eye, you were already tunnelling out.
I can't face going home. Isn't that terrible? And what do I say to him? Life will get better. Leanne will come back. I don't think she will. I don't think it will. I'm the only future he's got.
It's hard not to take it personally. Was I even there? It seems we were on two completely different trips.
No. Everything was just as perfect, just as magical as your thoughts. Even with the sadness crowding in, I've never been happier. Knowing what I'm going to do, it's brought me peace.
And certainty, it seems. Might I ask, when?
Well, when the time's right, I won't know until I get there.
Well, we're talking days, or weeks, months.
I don't know.
You want to do it while you still can. Physically.
I want to die while I'm still Hayley. Oh, Roy, what do you seriously want a date on the calendar? Shall I just pluck one out of the air for you?
You can't give one.
Not yet, no.
Of course you can't. Because every day is different. What you feel today, you might not feel tomorrow.
All I know is that the thought of this, it's helped me. It's like a massive weight's been lifted off me. I feel free. I'm sorry. I hope you might be comforted by that. Or at least accept it. Because of the person that you are. I mean, it's not like I'm offending your God. Or even flying in the face of nature. If you saw an animal in pain, you'd be the first to want to put it out of its misery.
The pain you're feeling is a mental pain.
No, it's both. Right, once those drugs kick in, there'll be no spark, no humour, none of me left. I want to make this as painless as possible for you.
Please, let us not be glib. Your passing cannot be painless to me, whatever form it takes.
I've always tried to be honest, sometimes too honest.
Very well. If you go through with this, how am I expected to behave? To grieve? If honesty is so important, how can you leave me with this massive lie? As I sweep pill bottles under the carpet and reassure our friends that angels took you in your sleep. Or do I play the straight bat? Tell the world that you turned your back on your husband and killed yourself.
It is the cancer that is killing me, Roy. Don't you ever forget that. Ever. Look, you hurt. I can feel like I'm shutting you out. Roy, I'm hurt too, that you wouldn't want to spare me.
Has it not occurred to you that I treasure every extra second I can have with you?
With my body, my shell.
And that this plan, this great defiant scheme, it's not brave. It's selfish.
I'm sorry. I can't hang on any longer. Faye's going to be the last kid there.
Yes, you must.
Yeah, there's 2 tables left. I'll see you in the morning.
I don't even think of going downstairs.
I'll come with you now.
Family's torn apart.
Excuse me.
Good tea still gets sipped. Biscuits still get dunked. Do you ever wonder where David will end up? Tonight?
Not tomorrow, this year, next year.
No, don't care. Oh, who am I trying to fool? You can't cut a child out of your life. It's like losing a limb. You still get phantom pains no matter how long you've been gone.
Oh, 50 Shades of Pie. It's my fantasy night in. What, can you rustle me up, Roy, with chips and beans before I have to go home and eat a salad with the wife?
Sorry, everyone. We're closing.
Hayley?
No, I haven't finished, actually.
We're closed. Steve, you'll have to try the chip here. Stick with salad.
That was really rude.
No, ma'am, come on.
Wait,
Sorry, no,
please.
Audrey, Gail, thank you. Some other time. Good night. I'm sorry.
For goodness sake.
I'm only joking.
I don't care. I'm sorry, ill or not. That was downright rude.
Oh, ma'am.
You want me to face up to it? Well, that's rich. Tell me, Hayley, how exactly are you going to execute this plan?
No pun intended.
Because, contrary to popular opinion, it's not as easy to kill yourself as some people think. It's something of a lottery, in fact. Are you going to gas yourself in the woody? In which case, I'll forego the driving lessons, thank you very much. Or throw yourself in front of a train. Steam, for old time's sake, blight a driver's life.
I don't know yet.
How can you? The informed discussion with Mr. Peakman, with Alice from oncology, with experts who know. These are conversations you can't have unless you want to get them struck off.
I don't need telling.
And if you expect me to help you, to put a pillow over your face,
Roy!
You have another thing coming.
Will you listen to yourself? Do you seriously believe that I want this? My hand's being forced. Why won't you understand?
I understand. I understand that you're a hypocrite. I've attempted suicide. It's all coming back to you now, is it? But who stopped me? You did. Hypocrite.
Talking of crisps,
I was going to put the money in the till.
a little spoil your tea. What we having, by the way?
Oh, my turn, isn't it? Well, we won't be dining at Roy's. Hayley booted me out. In fact, she booted everybody out. Got her knickers in a right twist. Was not a pretty sight.
That doesn't sound like Hayley.
No, but Steve can be a bit obnoxious, eh?
No, there's something wrong. She looks strained before. We should go round.
No, not without being asked, no.
How on earth do you expect me to feel? You saw what I was going through when I took those tablets.
It was a cry for help.
A phase of deep existential angst, duped by Tracy into believing that I'd lost my child.
Yes, you needed help and you got it.
From you.
But you weren't dying. Far from it. You had everything to live for.
It didn't feel that way to me.
Which is why I stopped you before it was too late.
I was desperate and alone. Ending my life seemed the only possible option. But I was wrong. My judgment was clouded, just like yours is now.
It's not the same.
Were I to pat you on the head and say, yes, Steve, you go ahead, end it all, it would be gross neglect. As a husband, as a friend, as a human being.
If the boot were on the other foot, I'd respect your wishes. I won't ask you to lie. Just tell folk she took her life. She took control. She loved me. We were inseparable to the end, and then grieve for me and be proud.
Proud?
I have been through hell to get to where we are today, and I won't slip back. I want to die in the here and now as Hayley. The woman, the wife. Morphine will take away the pain in my back, but where it takes my head, that's somewhere I won't go.
It's the nightmare. You've been dreaming you were Harold.
Yeah, but you can wake yourself up from a nightmare. But medication? There were no bike rides out to Alderley Edge, no childhood sweethearts, not even Crewe Station and a notebook full of serial numbers. When I hallucinate, I'll be back in school, hiding in the toilets, hiding in the bike sheds, hiding in my bedroom. I'll imagine you're my father. Well, give me death any day.
There are other drugs.
Oh, what's to be gained? A few more weeks?
Yes.
Maybe one lucid hour in 24.
I'll take it!
For me! What's in it for me? Tangled up in memories I've worked so hard to forget. Oh, I thought you understood me better. Roy the outsider, the yin to my yang.
I've disappointed you. We've disappointed one another. I need some air.
Poor chef, I hope they're running ragged. Hey, Roy! Roy?
Should I go after him?
I'm just running about them.
I've just seen Roy. Hayley, what's happened? Have you heard from the hospital?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that.
Roy was on another planet back there.
We've had a row. I can't tell you any more than that. I just can't. It's just something we need to sort out between us. I'm really sorry.
You don't have to apologise.
It's nearly Ruby's bedtime. You need to get off.
What, and leave you like this?
You alright? Oh, well, you're not walking away, that's something. I am persona non grata. Is that how you say it?
Yes.
Public enemy number one, right? This thing about you, Roy, you make people want to up the game. Do you find that?
Can't say that I do.
Well, it's true. Something definitely about you. Anyway, 2 days ago, yeah, I had a life. With 2 kids, a wife, a brother, and now it's like a nuclear blast came and just completely wiped out my world like that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I say nuclear, but it's just me. Justice, revenge. The last word, I had to have it.
Did you get it? Justice?
Well, that's not my point of view, yeah, but by the time it came, I realised I didn't want it anymore. Oh, you off then?
Bye, David.
When you're under the weather, you can't beat a snuggle.
It's a rugby ball in Mull for picnics. Thank you, Ty.
Eat up.
I know this is not what you want to hear, but your battery's dead.
Of course it is.
Someone left the lights on.
Oh, Ty?
All right, don't bite me head off. I can fix it. I was just saying.
Oh.
They saw you in the street. They were worried.
Well, for both of you.
I told them there was no need.
We should probably leave you to it.
Yes, thank you.
We hope you...
Thank you.
Thank you. Come on, sit with me, please. I'm sorry. I didn't think how it'd sound coming cold like that. Thing is, I've pictured it so much in my head. I can see it so vividly. Beautiful. Well, if not beautiful, right. Scented candles, lots of them, and music, something soothing. I'd like you to read to me. Do you remember you used to read to me loads? I want your voice to be the last thing that I hear.
I want that too. I would feel honoured. And I do realise where this comes from and why. But you're wrong. This disease, it ebbs and flows. Good days, bad days, Blackpool, Weatherfield. You might kill yourself too soon.
Before they find a cure.
I will read to you, feed you, bathe you, dance for you. I will give you everything you need.
Except the one thing that I want.
You wanted to talk, I am talking.
But you're not listening. I'm tired.
Hayley, what are you doing? Where are you going?
Round and round in circles. I'm standing here, laid bare, begging you for your support, and you won't give it to me. What else is there to say?
Is it? Are you going for a walk?
Well, I'm not going for a drive.
Without your coat? You won't do anything stupid.
Have you not taken in a word?
Are you leaving me?
I just need to breathe.
Just a break then? A rest? How long? I mean...
It's battered and scarred and tired. But I fought for this body.
Have I ever done anything but cherish it? Hayley!
Ty, was that the door?
Can I stay? Just for a few days.
Yeah, of course. Come here. Oh, Hayley. You're frozen. What are you playing at? Come here. Come on. What is it? You can tell me.
I just needed Roy to see things through my eyes.
What things? Hayley, you're scaring me.
Yesterday he was on top of the world.
I know.
Hey, you can be again.
Can't we? Will we?
Come here.
Well, if you've been affected by cancer like Hayley and Roy, you can call to one of the Macmillan Cancer Support Team on 0808 808 0000. Calls are free, though mobile providers may charge, or visit macmillan.org.uk. Julian Cleary's on Piers Morgan's Life Stories next.